Hi everyone, today I am going to show you how to get the specific value or a range of rows, top 5, bottom 5 and column from any table such as HTML, Excel or PDF using a set variable. Hello everyone, my name is Hao Zong. I'm here to help you to use office work tools such as Excel and Power Automate. If you think my videos are helpful, please help me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you. So the first step is actually to get your data. So for me, I have got the data from Wikipedia. So up to this stage, right, I will have a data table, right? So if you have Excel or PDF, you want to extract it, you have to do it up to this stage where you have a table, and then you can see here it's called a data table. Right, once you have the data table ready, right, you can get a specific value from a table using set variable. So the first example here is I will get the data from the table, row number 5, and the column name is creator. So if you can see here, value from data table is Atlassian, right? Is because my data table, right, row number 5 and column creator is Atlassian, right? Then I also can use column number instead of column name. So 5 and 1. 1 would be the second column, sorry, right, of the table. So the first column is 0, then the second column is 1, right? I will get the same result as my step number 4, right? This is value from data table 2, so it's Atlassian. So I also can get a range of row and create a new data table. So you can see from here, data from web page, right? I'm getting from row to actually row number 7, right? So row number 8 would not be included. So if I look at my data row range 1 results, right, I get 3 rows, right? Confluence to DocuWiki. So if I go back up to my data from web page, right, so it will be 5 to row number 5 to row number 7, right? I also can get the top 5 of the list in my table. So what I do is colon 5, right? So start from the top to 5. So if I go to my results, so this is the top 5 in my data table. Right, if I go back to the data from web page, you can see I'm getting the top 5. Then I can also get from the last 5. Last 5 a bit harder. I need to perform some calculation. Yeah, so I get from the table the rows count minus 5. Then if you can see a semicolon here, right? So that means I get whatever row count minus 5 up to the end of the row. So if if I look at the results here, right, these 5 rows are actually the last 5 rows in my data table. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can show you how to get a specific row using row number and create a new data row. So set variable. So this one is a data from web page. Then I put the row number. Right, if you can see my data row results, it's a book stack. So if I go to the table, so it's a row number 1, which is book stack. Now I'm going to show you get a specific value from a data row. So there's no need to put in the data row number because data row has only one row. So if I want the value in the creator column, I just put the column name, right? Data row, then column name, right? Then you just make sure you put the apostrophe. So if I look at the value, right, is Dan Brown, right? If I go to the data row, I can see my creator is Dan Brown. I can also use the column index, so which is 1. 1 means the second column, right? So if I go back to my data row, so it's 0, 1, so it's Dan Brown as well, right? Same results with step number 13. The next, I'm going to show you how to get a column from a data row range, which is actually a table or a table. So you take retrieve data table, column into list. So data table, you put a data table, then you put your column name, or you can put the column index, right? So if I go to column as list results, right, I can see all the rows. The column in the table. So I hope this video has helped you. Please remember to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, please feel free to put in the comments below. Thank you. Bye bye.